some background here. So there was a woman that did a video who was at her child's Christmas program for school, like in the gymnasium or whatever. And she did a video from the gymnasium, from the program, saying, doesn't anybody ever dress up for their kids' Christmas programs anymore? And she talked about how she was dressed up. She had a Christmas bow in her hair, and there were other parents there that were in sweatpants. And I did a video about that. And I've gotten some commentary. This is one of them. This person says, whatever happened to self-respect? For moms and dads, it's not hard to dress the best you can with what you have. No house slippers, leave the messy bun at home, comb your hair nicely, and then it says if you have makeup, if you wear makeup, put some on. That got cut off here. And I'm just curious, did you watch the entirety of my video? Because I talked about a lot of people that I see. I live in a blue collar town. It's a working class blue collar town, and what you see are a lot of parents, men and women, who just barely make it to their kids' play while still in their work uniform from the road crew or the landscape company or the plumbing company that they work for. I mean, like they couldn't go home and change. There wasn't enough time. Now, if you're going to tell me, well, I'm excluding those people. I'm talking about the people who do have time. I'm going to stand by what I said in the video. As long as they show up, that's what really matters. I don't feel like you need to dress in your absolute best to go to your child's Christmas program at elementary school. I don't. I think you need to be there. I don't think your kid in 5th grade is going to remember what you wore or how your hair was or if you had makeup on. I think your kid in 5th grade is going to remember whether or not you were there or whether or not they went through something in their life that can be scary at that age, performing in front of a whole group of people, seemingly the whole town. Obviously, it's not. And they're doing so without any support from their family because their family didn't make it. I think presence is far more important than appearance. I talked about how when I was a freshman in high school, my father never made it to a single one of my football games. Not one. I don't give a shit if he stood on the sidelines of my football games in a pair of bib overalls with no t-shirt, a straw hat, and no shoes on, acting a fool. If he had been there, it would have been nice. I think the self-respect comes in being there for your kid. So they got sweatpants on. So the mom threw her hair back in a messy bun. I don't see a problem with it as long as they're there.